What's goody, everybody? FTWitachi here. You know what it is. I was like this close to hitting you guys with an ooh in my intro, and I decided, nah, because if that gets clipped, life is over. So, no tingo on my lingo tonight. We got one straight into tonight's stream. It is a Monday, and I need to get this dungeon done. Otherwise, my life is ruined. So yeah. I need to get this dungeon done. And then, what are we going to do after the dungeon? Well, who the flippin' flop knows and cares? Because guess what? I think I have to do some Noble Garden shit. Because I forgot it came out today! Why? Why couldn't it start tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday! And I'm like, well, it makes so much more sense for me to do it today because tomorrow's a new patch. And if I'm being honest with you, new stuff, Noble Garden, so yeah, I might have to do some Noble Garden stuff today. There's also some new items on the freaking vendors too. I've already looked into it, so I might need to farm Noble Garden today. But I for sure need to get a dungeon. I don't care what anyone says. The dungeon's for show, And there's only one that I can do. And if I can get it done, I'm done with PvE content for season 2. Raiding done. Mythic. Dungeon's done, not even Mythic. Dungeon's done. I gotta get this freaking Dark Flame Craft done in a 7. And it's gotta be timed in a 7. I could fail an 8, but I need to do it in a timed 7. So it's either or, and yeah, Noble Garden stuff. No! Who puts it on a Monday? First of all, Easter's done, bro. Why couldn't this be last week? I had nothing to do the whole week, bro. Easter's done. We get Noble Garden. Oh, to the skis, man. What are you thinking, Blizzard? Like, bro. Alright, I need Molly. Not the Molly you're thinking of. I need my mailbox named Molly. Who, you know what? I'll try one more time. But if this pet doesn't sell, I'm gonna trash it. It's supposed to sell for 12K. And it ain't selling, so let's go check it out. I don't think there's anything for me to do besides the dungeon. I'm not even gonna look at my to-do list because it's just straight up, let's get stuff done. That's why I see things everywhere. What am I here for? I'm supposed to go auction house. Noble Garden, that's what all this ribbon and stuff is. Ooh. But yeah, your boy needs to get Noble Garden's content done today, and
my directive is to serve you.
Why? I need a vendor. Mining vendor right below me. Let's go. Nope, vendor. Here we go. Let's repair as well. Alright, so let's go and get back up here and start looking for group for my dungeon. I need to get KSM. If I don't get KSM today, I'm gonna be really, really upset. If I don't do Noble Garden today, but I get KSM, I'll be happy. Just throwing that out there. Dungeons, I can't even do my own key. Wait, what? Scarlet Flame. Oh, I thought something else. Dark Flame, I don't even care. Just give me a 7 or an 8. That's a Warlock in that group, guys. I'm probably not gonna get invited. 7 or an 8, bro. If it's a 7, I have to time it. Oh wow, there's not many groups. But this is what sucks though too. I'm at the point that I need to I'm gonna throw it out there. It's a rogue one. There's a 7, but the dude doing it has some. I can't even do a 6. A 6 timed ultra mega times 6 won't even get me. Won't even get me the points to do it. So Wait, you have 29. Oh, shit. I'll throw a 9 in there. I could probably, you know, I'm just signing up for shit. Because there's no 7s or 8s. Imagine if I time a 7 and I do not time it. I mean, I do not. Imagine if. What? Imagine if I time a 7 and I do not time it. Great job, Itachi. Imagine if I time a 7 but don't get enough points. That'd be pissed, bro. Because I've done the math. It should hit me up. How have I not gotten invites to these 7s, by the way? Oh, hit me. Oh, bro. Invite, please. Oh, you bitch. You filled up. Filled up so fast. Everybody saw his rating and was like, oh, we're jumping in. I'm throwing in some 9s, bro. I'm throwing in some 9s. Why didn't it refresh? Or just refresh it? And I'm only throwing in 9s because there's no 7s or 8s. I might need to throw in a 10. Why is this one? No. Oh, you have to. I hate it when you can't whisper in Alliance, dude. Wow, he filled up really quick. It's an easy freaking 7, bro. Darkflame Cleft is like the easiest freaking dungeon to do. I'm so confused. What is my item level? 656. I'm trying to join your 7. Anyone online? Bro, give me my I mean, you guys have bad rating, but I'm gonna have to take what I can take. and carry you guys to victory. Holy shit, this takes forever and ever. Holy shit, this takes forever. Bro. How do I not? What's going on? You looking for more? Alright, what the fuck do you want? He hasn't invited a single person and he's been in queue for over 3 minutes. What are you doing, bro? I just joined 2 9s. Because there is no groups. I whispered to one dude online. What do people want from me? I might have to pull out the spamming of a trade chat card. Yep, let's do it. Alright, there you go. +3, big push. Is this person serious? You looking for more, bro? Invite. So many keys that are above a freaking 10. No one's gonna take you seriously if you put freaking big push on a +3. Like, no one's gonna join your shit. I do not care about Noble Garden until I get this done. He's done at a 10 mother load, so like it must be an O or some shit. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Oh, I can't even. Get me in, bro. It's a 7. I've been getting spam invites for 7s all day. And now today I need it. I can't get a 7. It's a 7, bro. That's it. I'm not asking for anything crazy. You know what? Copy that. Paste it. 7 and 8, 7 and 8, 7 and 8, and 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 7 and 8. I can't do a 6. I might have to start dropping in some 9s. I don't even know. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm so confuzzled. I'm so confuzzled. There's a 7. Hit me up. Awesome. Need this for Bakayism. Come on, hit me up. I'm gonna look at this email that I'm supposed to look at. Why isn't it going in? There we go. Bro, get me into your 7 right now. Oh, I got an 8. Let's go. So I can fail this run, and as long as it's decent fail, I can still do it. Let's go! Finally got an invite. Wow. Took me forever. JZZY! Come carry us. Carry me to victory, my skis. Who the fuck won the Denver game? Who won the Denver game? NBA. Denver. Oh, Clippers won by 3. They won with a trick. I'm afraid I've just joined a group that's not gonna form. You know what I mean? And he's just probably gonna give up. Headset hair's gotta be the worst thing ever. I can't fix shit. You know what? I got it. We good? Kind of, not really. Is he not inviting people? 650 freaking tank. Just get him in. Get him in, Chief. How did I get invited? There we go. Alright, if we can finish this and get KSM, I can most likely do Noble Garden the rest of the night. I am not finding the right way, am I?
Just an ordinary gas cloud. But watch out, because that's no
Ordinary gas cloud. We gotta get this done. Imagine your boy. Ooh, we got a healer too? Oh, a geared one. Let's fucking go. We're doing a +8. How many 8s am I gonna have? 1, 2, 3 8s, 3 6s, and 2 7s. That's not bad. And out of the 7 so far, only 2 fails. Let's make it 6 and 2. I won't be as mad if we're 6 and 2. So that's Ari. No. Who the fuck? Yeah, that is Ari. I just fucking summoned myself. Nah. How the fuck that happened? I didn't have him. Oh, I must have. I don't know, bro. Panda, 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 panda. Rods in Atlanta? It's a panda, panda. Alright, team. This might be a double upload. Meaning I might be uploading this shit twice. Meaning we might have KSM for season 2 after this. So let's go. Wish me luck. Don't know if this dungeon's difficult or not for Mythic. I've kind of googled it and it said it's not, but well, it doesn't say it's like kind of mediocre vibe. It's not difficult, but yeah, we got a fucking big dick hunter with the DPS. I just seen that dude pull. Holy shit, that dude gonna. Bro, I don't even have to time this shit. Do I want to time it? Of course. I don't want to go out here like a maybe dick. Not timing my freaking run and just uploading an absolute fail of a of a dungeon. That's not my vibes. I don't want to do that. Because he LOS'd out and he can't DPS because of... Oh my gosh, that sucks. I didn't know that was ever a thing. Uh-oh. I saw my demon just decided to bolt it over there. But yeah. Let's see what we can do. Get it done. It's one of the new dungeons too, which is I'm happy we're doing a new dungeon for my final win. You know what I mean? Like, who really wants to do an old dungeon? I'm not happy that they bring old dungeons back. It makes sense, but oh shit, we fucked it up. I was not DPSing this at all, but it's okay because I can go pew pew pow. Hold that. Don't worry, guys. I just wasn't doing anything on it. That was my fault. But then when I decided to, ooh, it melted. Not gonna lie, the hunter probably could have soloed that. Turn up my volume. I love when a run starts off so smooth. But then I've had it so many times where it's like this and then it just somehow just falls apart. So you never know what you're gonna get. But this is feeling so nice right now. Tank pulling like a god. No issues. It's not even like a uber pro rated group either. It's just gamers, bro. This is what I see. I saw the vision. I envisioned a group of gamers. I'm not one of those dudes, unless it was me forming the group, then yeah, it would have been, you must have 3K rating to join my 7 key. But overall, this looked like a bunch of gamers. And I had to specifically join someone else's key because I did not have the key for this dungeon. Sad. I know. Took a while for that to die, but okay. I'll back-to-back you on that, son, by the way. Oh, you guys back-to-back yourself. Alright, I see. I'll do one for the fun. That was a 2, maybe 1.5 second stun right there. Alright, palms are sweating. Here you go. We too good. Fuck it out. Imagine this happened in one of those. Pull it. I'm fucking pulling it. Oh! Pull! Alright, fuck you. I popped every defensive cooldown, by the way. Just to tank that for 2 seconds. Imagine if the tank wasn't there. What the fuck is this? Whoa! When did that happen? When was that an ability for this fight? Yeah, if I'm... Bro, I don't know why he didn't pull. I'm so confused. I pre-summoned my... Oh, shit. We got one of those dick-headed things, too. Oh, shit. I'm bringing it in, coach. I've got too much on me. Someone died. Someone has died, and they've been vexed. Was it the healer? That was our first death. I don't even know. I don't even know how or what happened there, but it's what it is. Oh shit. This could get dicey. Whoop-pow! No, we can stay here. I saw someone trying to dip, but no, it didn't make sense. The fact that we lost about 30 seconds for this dude to decide to dip, kind of annoying. No, ignore the cart, bro. He's dead. You lame-o. He was dead, bro. Dismiss my pet. Quick summon. And here goes a timer. Minutes, huh? It's not really a long dungeon, so it's not can't be too bad. Like, there's not a lot of trash. That's why I like this dungeon. I just don't like the vibes of Kobold's Candles. I just don't like the mobs that we have to kill here. But the actual layout, tuning, and everything of this dungeon is actually probably one of the better dungeons in the War Within. I just don't like the mobs. Plain and simple. I'm out of that, right? Yeah. Alright, you guys do you. I'm gonna help you out by just doing this. Now, coming in. I'll save my tyrant, but I'll pop everything else. They call me the Cookie Man. Wow. That was bad. I was not expecting him to stay there, to be honest with you. He kept moving to his right, and then he just decided to double back. He was doing like, what are these? And then double back. I was like, you're going right. Yeah, I'm cool. I was about to dip into my, what's it called? My freaking this. Can't even speak. I was about to do that. That's the only reason why I use it, my gateway on this boss. Alright, well, I'm gonna stand on this side because it looks like everybody wants to be on that side. A whole group was on that side of the freaking fight, by the way. I'm gonna stay over here to the left then. It's just annoying. I don't want to move my gateways right now. It's fine. Only one death. For me. Somehow 7 total. This is a very annoying fight for melee. Oh shit. Nah, you... No, wait, nah, time out. How am I dead? How am I dead? Let me know. That sucks. I'm gonna have to go through all of that again, but looking for a freaking group. Is he in Dornagal, I'm assuming? No, he's coming over here. Yeah, he's on his way. Wow, that's annoying. You have to redo the dungeon. Tank DC, that, if we figured that out, by the way. It was so smooth. I told you, you might start off great, but then there's an L out of nowhere. And the tank decided to disconnect. And it's not looking like this one's gonna fill quick. He's in Dornagal now. He's in Isle of Dorn. Why? Oh! Heals. Invite him. No. That was an OP healer, bro. Took him forever to invite that healer. Healer's pro sauce. We just need a tank. Bro, everybody's here. What's up? Everybody's here. Wow. Wait. was gonna say, anyone want to help me summon? Just in case I need to repair, I might as well do it now before we even get on in. Ew! That's such a bad tank, bro. Do not invite that thing. I need to see the name of that thing. DK Ploma. Kind of a nice name, but I need to see. Did we get a torn tank? No. Cut out deep it under. Alright. Let's go. Just did this on an 8. We're on an 8. Actually, no. We just did this on a 7. Forget what I just said. We just did this run on a 7 and failed. Because the tank decided to disconnect and not come back. So, we're here for attempt 2 of the night. I can fail this run. As long as it's like somewhat decent timing. But again, I don't want to fail a run. I hate fucking failing things. I hate seeing things on my armory page that say you didn't time it or something like that. It's just so annoying. So, fingers crossed we time this shit. Otherwise, at least if I've uploaded this as my KSM video, this is what gets the KSM. So, let's see. Fingers crossed we get this done in time. Different pull shot than the other dude, I'll tell you that much. This dude going all over the place. He can definitely tank a lot more. He seems just as geared as the other guy I had. The other tank was good, it's just don't know what happened, but the disconnect was a bit annoying. Disconnected on the second boss too, which is so bad. We had to go through all of that first boss, and yeah, he disconnected. And he never returned. DPS, I think, was better in the other group, though. But it's not all about DPS. Mechanics are a lot more important. As long as you have enough DPS to where it's not that bad. Shit. This guy's really all over the place with his poles. I don't think it looks like he's gonna want to pull that one, so I'm gonna stay over here. Almost 20 imps out right there. Who pulled this shit? There's no way that was me. I also dropped the gateway for the slowpokes to you. Want more cookies? Here you go. I don't know what we're waiting for. I'm so confused. Is he like perfectly doing 100% run or something? And he's just got the correct amount of mobs? What's going on here? If he does, freaking congratulations, you're amazing. And I won't find out until we hopefully get this done. Timed. If you could pull right after this pat, I got you the best opener of all times. Let's go. Oh, that couldn't have, I said the best opener of all times. The game knew. The game knew what was coming. Oh my gosh, the best opener of all times and all times, bro. Alright, we gotta go over there. That could have, bro. I might have been lying when I said best opener of all times, but I came in clutch. The Blizzard gods knew what was gonna happen. Oh shit. I always gotta wait 2 seconds, bro. I have to pop it, which sucks. Oh, it's over there. I have bubbled. I don't know how you're gonna get aggro, but you need to get aggro, bro. Bro, get fucking aggro on this bullshit. I know I'm a warlock and I'm tanky as fuck. But come on, my guy. I'm on the other side of the ads all the time. They shouldn't be coming through the bot. Oh, we finally got blessed with that cart right there, right next to it. Shit. I can move. I am in the wrong side. I had to pop the defensive. No deaths. Going from a 7 to, at this moment in time, we had 2 deaths, to now an 8 of absolute. I thought I just clicked leave group, by the way. I panicked there. I was dismissing my pet just in case. You never know. My pet can be a Dumbo sometimes. But my gosh, did I just panic. My heart kind of sank. I was like, let leave group. That could have been terrible. Ooh, my heart's still hurting from that. Don't know why I thought that. I was like, I know what I was doing. I don't know why people lost that first boss fight. I mean, it kind of makes sense though. 4 boss dungeon. Pop less first and last. But the second boss is what people have problems with all the time for some reason. And it's not that bad. Not that hard. But some people always have problems with it. So it's like, save it for that fight. And you should still have it for the last one. Itchy. Are you pulling more? What's going on here? How do you not know that thing was getting summoned? At tank, by the way. She comes out and has a full-on speech before she summons it. You guys do you. I'll set you up with some cookies. Shove it up. Shouldn't really need them by now, but you never know. Alright, here we go. Now it's time for me to join in. And then basically this is the boss fight where the tank DC'd and then we ended up having to quit. 7 deaths in. 2 for white. Boom. Looks like he's pulling right away. What happened? Alright, this is where bullshit happens. I had to sack with one of them. Don't get why we're not stacking up though. Like, you don't have to stack up legitly. It's just stack up on the summon of the team. I had to cancel that. I mean, I can help you out all day, Healer, but alright, burnt 4 coming in. I'm good again, and then now we have freaking tornadoes spawning. Come over here, you fucking dumbos. What? Jude. I guess you could do it that way. You have to have people that know what they're doing in regards to dodging, but alright, this is gotta be quick. Didn't get it off, it wasn't quick enough. Made me move! Alright. Ooh. No deaths, by the way. 18 minutes left, though. That's not a good sign. We'll have less for this fight. Which would actually not be too bad, because the last fight is very easy. It's just super tanky. Alright, everybody was killing this thing, let's kill it. I hate this boss because the room is so small. Oh, dead. Shit. I'll get that one. If I get the thing. Yeah, those are all stacked up nice and neat. We did lose this fight though. Not me. Why didn't you move? So confused right now why that guy did not move. I'm already here, dude. Go to the other one.
Now
no, no, no. How are we supposed to kill that? I feel like this is gonna be just a bad L right now. Incoming. That was weird. It's a bit annoying. She shouldn't have that effect of not being able to see her because of the candle shit. But it's not like it does anything terrible, so. Still got 11 minutes. It's not looking too bad. Gonna be close though. Oh, this could be dangerous. Pop everything! At 96%. Seven. All right, let's go. 98%, couple more. All these pets running with us. I lost track. There we go, check back. Alright, 8 minutes. We will have less. Well, it wasn't perfect 100%, so I don't know why he pulled those few packs at the start that I was talking about. So kind of confused there, but overall it's fine. Alright, let's go. You fucking bitch. Can I stop getting cooldowns to prop? I've got a tyrant that I want to pop. I gotta pop this tyrant now. There's no, I don't care if anything else procs. I need to get a tyrant out. Loving this tank though, by the way. He's doing work. I helped you, healer. It's okay. Oh, I didn't even need it. Keep forgetting this shit. We have a shaman. Might as well. Gonna raise you if I can get you up. This is our first 2 deaths of the whole run. So I can't res. I can res. There you go. Whole group back up. I did work. I resed them. Warlock work in that. I did mature. Bubbled that like a boss. Oh, we fucked up. Fuck it. How much fucking health does this dude got, bro? I know he doesn't die, but come on, when is this fight done? Just in case I die, you never know. Fuck. Oh shit. The damage just feels so slow. Yes! Gang gang! He did it! We got it. Mythic Dark Flame Craft, well, we already know. And we also got the War Within season. We got the mount cooking. Y'all already know. What is it? What is it, the mount that we got? Ended up getting gilded. No, where's the fucking mount? What mount is it? Keys going. There it is. The War Within! Master Season 2! Woo! Woo! Set favorite. Let's go. Another one added. No loot yet again. We do that sometimes. Yeah, we got 2032. Hitting it up with Dark Flame Cleft as our highest cape. Highest dungeon. We're done!
Found any good treasure lately?
See if I get anything cool. Theater Pain. Absolutely by the way. I so helped these dudes out. I did my work. Work. Everybody knows that I did my work. Alright, give me a second here. I wanted to add something to a list of mine. Alright. That is it. KSM. I've got time. Let's Noble Garden it up. Getting my old guides out so I can kind of see what we're rocking with here. They're not that long of videos, which is kind of a good thing. Let's look at my original first.
If you hate ads but you never do anything about it, I have the ultimate lazy person hack for you. This is Kai.
What's up, everybody? One of my favorite in-game events. I always, day after Easter, and Easter, the place where you treasure place. Before the let's not go to Goldshire. There's a show that it's up. It's in major cities. It doesn't say I mentioned for the board. Turn it in. Okay. Should be a question. Yeah. What are you?
Greetings.
The Great Hunt. Oh, you can do it here as well. And then you're the.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
What's up, everybody? FTWitachi here. You know what it is. Thank you all very much for dropping by and tuning in. We are here with the Noble Gardens updated version, updated video, updated guide, whatever you want to call it. I've been updating all of our World of Warcraft in-game event guides, and we are now here with the Noble Garden. We used to have 2, maybe 3 videos up because there was updates every so often, and I would release those as like their side videos or side updates, but now everything is in this one video. The Feast of Noble Garden has arrived, the proving grounds of each race, the place where young heroes first test their strength. Each holds cleverly hidden treasure eggs. How many can you find? Let's redo that really quick. Alrighty, everybody, FTWitachi here. You know what it is. Thank you all very much for dropping by and tuning in. We are here with our updated, revamped guide for the Noble Garden in-game event for World of Warcraft. The Feast of Noble Garden has arrived, the proving grounds of each race, the place where young heroes first test their strength. Each holds cleverly hidden treasure eggs. How many can you find? Now, when I'm talking about it, you can do this on the Alliance at Azure Watch on Azure Mist Isle, Dolinar in Teldrassil, Goldshire outside of Stormwind City, as well as Karanos and Dunmorrow. You'll also be able to do it for the Horde at Bloodhoof Village in Mulgore, Brill in Tirisfal Glades, Falconwing Square for the Eversong Woods, as well as Razer Hill in Durotar. I'm going to be taking you to Brill in Tirisfal Glades because it is my favorite place to partake in this event. However, and the only reason for that is because not that many people go there. It's not really a Easter festive looking city, so I'm assuming that's why people don't go there. So it's so much easier to find eggs at Brill compared to the other 7 starting zone cities. However, if I was to actually go to a city, it would be Falcon Wing Square, but there's so few eggs there that it's kind of an L. You can also go to 2 neutral cities called Valdraken in Thaldraszus for the Dragon Isle, as well as brand new this year, Dornagal on the Isle of Dorn in Kaz Algar. First things first, we are going to visit a holiday enthusiast to pick up the breadcrumb quest, which basically is called a Spring Awakening. You can pick this up every year. Any holiday enthusiast at any major city will be able to give it to you. It does not have to specifically be the one that I am at. Go ahead and pick up this quest and head on over to any city you want. Can I do it in... I don't think I can. Give me a second. Felt like I was just sweating my freaking brains off. The large duck nest shit is going on. That's what it is, alright. Alright, we are here for the Horde in Durotar to turn in our breadcrumb quest. Yeah, that's basically all you have to do. You'll head on over to the city for the Alliance or for the Horde and turn in your quest, and you are now at the Noble Garden event. Alright, give me a second here. Breadcrumb quest. So you can kind of see what the event's in. Get a task at your Noble Garden baskets. And of course, an appearance cosmetic or egg basket as well. You can pick up the spring gather lunch to get contains. So without further ado, let's start hunting. Literally just bro. Just take camera angle, and sometimes you can also prep videos. I usually just don't. Continue on lead, but we'll get to that one. Green road, or yeah. Oh, I got an ad. Great. Okay, I can head on back to where I was going. So I'm not gonna need that. I am gonna need this guide though, because I think this is the updated version.
Something? Light bless you. Go with honor.
Oh, it's a little bit different this year. Usually these are not the NPCs that we are to see, but we have some more Noble Garden Spring Gatherer festive NPCs here at Brill to welcome us to the event. And they're also in a different spot. They're usually in front of that building over there, but got this little banner behind them. That's kind of cool. The first quest I want to go ahead and pick up and show you guys is called a Tisket, a Tasket, a Noble Garden Basket. This is a one-time quest per event. It doesn't go away. It comes back every year. So as you can see, I already know both of the collectibles. One is called Egg Basket. It's a cosmetic, and it is a held in offhand, and it does have the ability to add that appearance right there. You'll also notice that there is an Eager Basket, which is a very similar thing, but it's a toy, and it increases your speed by 60% for 10 seconds. Only functions during Noble Garden. So if you are wanting to get eggs faster, this is the toy for you. Let's go ahead and accept that quest. We are also going to accept the daily quest of the Great Egg Hunt. We got to go ahead and get 20 shell fragments. This is going to give us some gold as well as some blossoming branch, which is utilized for something else later, which we will go over. But I'm going to be doing both at the same time, and the reason for that is because, guess what? The purpose of this event? Well, simply collect eggs. And that's what we're going to do for the next little bit. We're going to basically fill up all of my bag space with eggs. Yes, I do have a lot of junk in my bags right now. So that means we're not going to get a full, complete ton of eggs, but we're going to get as many as we possibly can. We're going to go ahead and equip the offhand that we were gifted for now. And again, this is what's going to also increase our speed. But you can just use a toy as well. And again, like I said, I am here because as you can see, there is not that many people. So let's go ahead, start getting on in to collecting eggs. They're basically spread out all over the place, and what's great is I know all of the spots for the eggs here in Brill. And I'm shocked, though, to be honest with you, that I don't see that many eggs right now. And the reason why I'm shocked is because there's not that many people here. You know what? I'm not going to be using the offhand. I never use it, ever. But yeah, I am kind of shocked though. I basically just keep doing figure of eights around these buildings, and I end up getting everything that I need. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and bring you guys along. I'm not going to make this into a montage, so yes, you are going to have to sit through here. You can get turned into a little bunny. Depending on whether or not you open that egg that turns you into a bunny. But yeah, like I said, I strongly... You guys saw Razer Hill when we turned into quests. The exact same thing that you can do here is what goes on all of those cities that I mentioned. And again, you can also do it in Thaldraszus and Dornegal as well, just to give you all a heads up. So I strongly urge and strongly suggest you choose a city that there's not that many people in. And for the Horde, this is the place to be, because there's not many people here. There is that dude, but I'm so much faster than everybody else when it comes to getting these eggs, because I know exactly every location to be able to find them. That guy skipped this one, so you're gonna come across it. I don't understand, but yeah, people miss out on eggs. There's usually eggs inside there. That egg's a little bit of an annoying one to get, because you have to do some hopping. But it's not too bad. And there's also going to be an egg around here. Egg up there. Bro, so much faster. I can't imagine how annoyed I would be right now if I was in Razer Hill. Oh my gosh. They stack. We are not filling up our bags. We're going to get 50 eggs in. Wow. That's new. They used to never stack. There used to be one egg per bag slot. Oh my gosh, thank you, Blizzard. Way to go. And there is some in the bushes, by the way, so you kind of just have to mouse over those, which is kind of an L, but just keep looking around the buildings, because you're not going to find them. There's one in the bush. You're not going to find them anywhere else, just to give you all a heads up. They are around the buildings, and that is it. And this is basically all of Noble Garden. This is what you do. There is not much else left. You're just getting eggs. I mean, that's what you do on Easter. find eggs and hopefully get what you want inside the eggs. There is some gifts. There is some stuff that you can get inside these eggs, but it's not a whole lot, so we'll see when we get there. How many am I at? I'm at... Oh, so they stack in 18s. Huh. That is a weird number to stack. Kind of... Yeah, it's 18 stack. Is there a reason for that? Is 18 a symbol for Easter of any kind? Because I don't know. No, that's not an egg. That is a vial. Sometimes you can get a little bit of an L and not get anything. And if that happens, you just gotta start going backwards. And I am starting to find stuff, so we're good. I'll get 3 stacks of 18 then, if that's the case. That guy's enjoying the book on the floor. I did that one year when I first figured out there was a book there. I was like, what's that all about? Oh, that's another thing that I can talk about. When you're doing things like this in video games, does this make you sick at all? When you're like fully trying to find stuff in a manner of the way I'm doing it right now. For some reason, doing this makes me sick. Like, I can't do this for long. I have to take breaks every so often. This was a bad round, man. This is when you need the speed boost, by the way. Get ahead of people. I can't believe I haven't seen the one on the wheels yet. There's people here! There's no one ever here, bro. Where's the ones on the wheels, man? They're never there anymore. Oh, this is L's to the max! Nah, this is really bad. Michael Jackson bad. Let's go. Nah, seriously though. Can I get an egg? This week. Yeah, that just spawned, by the way. If I was in my undead form, I wouldn't reach that. The bells toll. Shelter your weak. Oh wait, that's the wrong. That's the wrong event. My bad. My bad, family. You know what? Let's go around here one more time, cause I'm catching the respawns right now. Sometimes you have to change and mix it up. I am now catching respawns. I am not catching respawns because this Dumbo is in front of me. All these lamos, bro. Go away. I have to go. Oh my gosh. Why is there people here? What are we at? I'm not even done with my... You know what? We'll do 2 stacks. F it. 2 stacks, bro. 2 stacks. I need 6 more eggs. I see one. I'm not even going in order anymore. I gotta take what I can get. Oh, this is L's, bro. I gotta take what I can get. I'm gonna be farming these so much in the morning. That's usually what I do it after. I usually spam this stuff the day after I do the video. Day 1, video. Day 2, we spam. Where we at? I need 4 more. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I see 2. I see 2. Both on the lights. 1, 2. I see one over there. 3. Gotta get one right here. Right here, right now. Let's go! 2 stacks of 18 eggs. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and open up these suckers. So we're gonna get, by the way, now that we have it, we're gonna get Noble Garden Chocolate, which is what we want, and of course, because of the quest, we're gonna get shell fragments as well. So let's go ahead and pop these open as much as we possibly can. Hopefully get something else besides shell fragments and chocolate. Ended up getting the Spring Force pouch. pretty cool. But I'll show you guys all the other items that you can get, because I'm not going to get every single thing. My luck is not that good. Got the Blossoming Branch. 1, 2. So now that's both quests completed. So, Tisket a Tasket, Noble Garden Basket. You get both again. Egg Basket, little cosmetic. Egger Basket is going to be your toy, as well as 23 gold. And if you want to do the daily, 23 and another Blossoming Branch. Let's go ahead and open up the remaining. Wow, absolute poo. And by the way, the chocolate is your in-game currency for this event. So we got the chocolate. We got all of this junk as well. So elves, bro. So elves. Okay, so I need to check something out. Leprechaun Holiday event, blah, blah, blah. We got it. Okay, intro, done. Bright Excited, done. New in 2025. Bright Excited, Thornagal. Now stacked to 18. You can now obtain themed transmogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Noble Flying Carpet. Did I get it? I think I did. Yes.
One-of-a-kind items.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm trying to think here. Alright, let's just make sure we get everything done then. So that's that. That's the intro. What's new? Brightly colored eggs. We got in Dornagal. We already did that. Brightly colored eggs now stacked. We did that. Noble Garden themed weapon transmogs are on this vendor, so I will be doing that. The zones, we've already spoken about that. We've got all of that done too. Noble Garden holiday quests. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. What the duck quest line? Okay. I'm trying to think before I head on over to Orgrimmar. Let's just open this up in another tab then. Holiday boss, that's where I'm at. Okay, we'll deal with that. So this is the holiday boss. So we gotta deal with that in regards to the loot that it drops, which could be a quest that gives us a basket, that gives us possibly a mount and some transmog. Okay. Spring Revelers turquoise attire. Do I have this set? What is one of the items called then? Yeah. So if I go to chest piece, I should find... Huh, that's weird. Alright, well, we'll look at that later. Noble Fine, okay, cool. Noble Garden festivities, icons, I just get it, okay. Okay, Noble Garden collectible items. That is from that, that is from that is from the vendor as well, vendor as well, vendor as well, vendor as well. Toys, vendor, vendor. Okay, no, I gotta remember this one. A Drake's big basket of eggs. You don't sell this anymore, do you? Oh yeah, you do. Okay. On the vendor, 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 vendor. Okay, cool, perfect. Alright, let's do this. Alright, next up, my favorite thing of every single event, and that is collectible goodies. We are here with the Noble Garden Merchant, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys all of the goodies that you can collect for this event. Again, your currency for purchase is these Noble Garden chocolates that you do get from the eggs. We're going to go ahead and start off from the back because that's kind of where the older items are. You'll notice that there are a total of 3 eggs that you can utilize for your own possible egg hunt. You can get the poorly painted egg, the intricately painted egg, and the magnificently painted egg. Each one gives you slightly 1 currency less than what you pay it for. So 1,000 gold for this, it will have a total of 999 gold. 10 gold for this, 9 gold, and this 10 silver, 9 silver. You'll also be able to get a toy called the Noble Gardener's Hearthstone, which replaces your Hearthstone with a Noble Garden theme. You'll also be able to get a Drake's Big Basket of Eggs, which allows your dragon riding drakes to hold a festive basket. You'll also be able to see that there is a cosmetic for the yellow spring circlet bunny ears. You got the brown spring circlet, which is kind of, oh, it's brown from the backside. You got the blue spring circlet, as well as the pink spring circlet. You'll also be able to get the black spring circlet as well. You'll also be able to get the old school mount, the Swift Spring Shredder. Ugly as. You'll also be able to get a Mystical Spring Bouquet companion pet. You'll also be able to get a Noble Garden Bunny companion pet, which is the exact same bunny you can get turned into while picking up eggs. You get the Spring Rabbit's Foot, which is a companion pet. You can also get the cosmetic, which is the original spring circlet. You can also get an elegant dress here. You can get a black tuxedo pants. Sadly, your boy got his chest piece on, so if I just drop this here and redo my /view, there you go, black pants. You'll also be able to get the white tuxedo shirt to kind of go with that, and as well as the Spring Force pouch, which is a toy. Last but not least, last page, you can get these spring robes, which you can see here. Yo, ooh, I just vendored that. Nice, good job, me. Put that back on. You'll also be able to get the spring flowers, which are held in offhand, which has an on-use ability, which you'll see why. Blossoming branch, as well as noble garden eggs. Again, these ones require noble garden. These ones do not. So the other three were collectible. This one requires noble garden to be able to purchase. You'll also be able to get the lovely duckling companion pet. And then here are the brand new cosmetic weapons, starting off with the Violet Flourish Edge Dagger. Ooh, that is actually kind of nice. It's actually, wow. Little Byakuya Cooch Key Dagger going on right there. You get the Pristine Floral Stalk Pole Arm. You get the Paradise's Violet Axe. You'll also be able to get the Orchid Bouquet. A little bit of a word pun there. And of course, last but not least, the Faded Floral Staff. I really, really like that dagger, by the way. But those are all of the items that you can purchase from this vendor. But that's not all.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, now we gotta go back to Orgima. I think, if I do this correctly, alright, I am back for What the Duck. Scare off 10 ducks using the horn honking. Again, this is a brand new quest line that came out last year, and it looks like you have to do it every single year. Get the horn out, and let's just start scaring some ducks. This is for a brand new world boss. Again, this is from the Horde's perspective, but the Alliance, you have the exact same thing, so do not worry. That drops some cool collectibles that we'll be going over in just a bit. Gonna go ahead and get a couple more, which are gonna be on the other side. Ooh, one right here. 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Get these. Cooldown on this is not too shabby. I knew I couldn't fit. Thanks. Thanks, Gabe. I bet you I did that last year too. It felt like I did. Oh, there it is. Alright, now that that is done, we can mount back up. Next part of the quest line.
The eternal sun guides.
Speak with Pathfinder standing. Oh, come on. Alright. On my way. Alright, we're here in Orgrimmar in the portal room.
Hold your head high.
Are you making me go to... Oh, I just gotta go back. No way is this the same. Yes, it is. Haha. I entered Orgrimmar with that one. Let's go. Back we go, I guess. I don't even remember doing that. we are back. And now, use the potion to get information on 5 ducks. Potion me up. And where do we go for it? Is it any ducks? Like, what's going on here? Alright, I gotta drink this potion I've just figured out. Okay, now I should be able to see the ducks. I see one here. Come on. Give me info. I need the deets! Deet me up. What did I just click on all of them? Yep, it's my same portal. Alright, so that one didn't like me. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Now, usually I would take off my buff and just mount over here, but I'm not taking the risk.
State your business.
And now discover the duck's hiding spot. So that is going to be the world boss, which is, you can see there, large duck nest, which is the spot on where this world boss will spawn here at Razer Hill. With the Alliance, you have your own spot. Alright, potion use. Dayton found. Oh my gosh, I gotta go over there to do it. Okay, great. I'm skipping ahead. Alright, we are here. Use the potion. Should be able to find. There it is. I'm here, buddy. I'm ready. Heirloom found. Is that gonna be? Yep, that is gonna be where the world boss would be. Let's head on over. Heirloom right here. Loot it up. Oh, they've already summoned the boss. Perfect timing. So usually there's gonna be a massive egg just slightly off to the distance when he's available to be summoned. You just have to click on the egg and drag it over to the nest here, which would summon this boss. So I'm going to be getting, hopefully, both quests done. Hopefully I don't have to turn in the quest line to be able to do this. That'd be kind of sad vibes. I'd be having to do this twice now. Which is so happy to be perfect timing, so might as well get it done while I'm here, right? Right? Yes! Gave me the quest. Perfect. This is a daily quest, by the way, so you can kill this guy daily. Gonna give you a loot-filled basket, which is what you get for some extra goodies. So I'll just let you know what that is in a bit. But let's head on back. Alright, let's end off the quest line first. This will allow us to go ahead and collect any of these. Sadly, you can only do this once a year. However, just giving you a heads up, you can do this on multiple characters. So if you really want to get all of them done, you can. But, as you can see, I've only got 1 out of the 6 because this started last year. However, you will be given the Duck Disguiser toy. I've already got the Black Duck Disguise, but I am this year going to be picking, you know what, let's get the Mallard Duck Disguise. Let's go that way. And of course, we will be given a brightly colored egg to finish off that quest line as well. Upon completing the quest line, you will be given the access to a daily, which is to basically do exactly what you've already done. So let's go ahead and quickly scare off some of these ducks. See if I can get a double. The exact same ones we did earlier. I'm gonna make it the exact same ones we did earlier. Alright, let's go ahead and turn in the daily, and that is now our second daily completed, which was quacking down, which gives us another brightly colored egg. Ooh, pens. Oh, that's what I needed that for. Dumbo. Alright, we have killed the world boss for the day. We are now going to be getting and collecting our loot-filled basket. For those of you wondering what you can get from this basket, you have an opportunity and a chance to get a flying mount called the Noble Flying Carpet, which your boys already got. Noble Flying Carpet, which is a flying carpet. Who would have thought? And you also have an opportunity to get one of 6 transmoggable pieces for the Spring Revelers Turquoise attire. So let's go ahead and see what your boy gets. Loot-filled pumpkin. Loot-filled basket. Go ahead and click on it, and sadly, we got 2 eggs. But that's probably because I've already got all of the items anyways. Alright, now I need to do some bank work.
Well met.
Alright, before we outro, let's go to the bank and see what we have and compare to what we've collected thus far, and then, yeah, that should be it.
Yo.
So these are all soulbound, right? This is why I didn't put them in. Alright. Uh-oh. Nothing Easter there. Okay, well for sure nothing Easter here because this is all the War Within stuff and this is all soulbound, I'm assuming. Here, empty. Here, anniversary type stuff. But I haven't really messed with any of this. And then the artifact weapon. This is holiday stuff that I haven't messed with yet. Okay, here we go. I think I'm getting rid of transmogs that have been collected to make room, but I'm not 100%, so am I not? Am I? What's going on here? Oh, because you can't learn those. Those are cosmetics, but you can't learn them. Okay, so I am. If it's a learned cosmetic, I am getting rid of them. And to double check that. Yeah. So these are warbound, and these are soulbound. That's so dumb. And that's a cosmetic, but it has a use ability. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. And what are these? Why are these here? Okay, so these are the ones, so Christmas all the way until where we have been, which is Valentine's Day. Okay. So if I go to Warband, the only 2 I can put are these 2. And that's the black tuxedo pants, same ones. Yep, don't want these then. Egg basket, already known, held in offhand, don't care. Already known toy, don't care. Blossoming branch would be over there, don't care. Sprint, that's already known, don't care. Already known, don't care. And that's a mallard. Okay, I get it. So I will use that, okay? So those are only 2 things I can put in here. Back in here we go. We've got mag, egg. These eggs. Soulbound for whatever reason. Soulbound, I know why. And then Blossoming Branch. Okay.
Have a good one.
Now we take all of this information back to the vendor and see where we're at.
Looking for something special?
I haven't done achievements yet and an outro. Gotta remember that.
May the eternal sun. I am just the thing for you.
Got these. Learnt. Already known. Got it. Already known. Got that and that and that in my bank. Already known. Got that in the bank. Can't get it. Learned it. And then there's these. So there's 5 cosmetics for me to collect. Okay, so we can collect cosmetics. I'm fine with that. We've got that done. I've got to do a achievements and an outro. However, holiday boss, there's an attire. How do I know if I have the set or not? Like, how do I know? So these are pants. So if I go to appearances, I go to pants. I search pants. Are they? They're just cosmetic. Is it possible that it's a set only once collected? No. Transmog's gonna help me out here. Sets. No. Item. Huh. Trying to do a transmog. List of transmogs. Where you at? Oh, here we go. So I've already got that. Spring robes or spring robes probably look better. They don't, but yeah. I'm not gonna go tuxedo. Egg basket for the offhand. Do I just not have any of these pieces? I must not have ever collected any of these pieces then. Guess not. There is a full set, and I just don't have any. Let's see if there's anyone that has a good transmog with spring robes on Wowhead. Outfits, here we go. Not seeing anything decent. Alright, I guess I have to be creative. Let's go, Itachi. What do we got? Do we have any sets that can... Ooh. That's a Lunar Festival, though. That, but go with that. Okay, I see you. Gloves. Pink tropical beads. Oh, I have my face stuck in my screen. Yeah, I get that, Hugh. Bear with me. I'm really trying to put together a transmog here. There was some sort of flowery gloves, but I don't think your boys got those. Okay, but that's fine, that works. Back piece, not gonna be easy to do. Ooh. Butterfly, but do I have a different color butterfly? You know what? That's really good. That's good. Okay. I can probably turn this off, but we'll see. Do I have anything worth looking at? I'm afraid my transmog thing's gonna go away. Let's just save that for now. Don't have like a watch or some shit. Just to vibe for a little bit. Ooh, Memory of a Sarah. Is it not showing because of the beads? Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn off the bead to get that. Okay, so the beads are this. What if I just turn these off completely? Eh, we'll do that. So that's the helm. That's the pearlescent. So we got the blue spring circlet, the pearlescent monarch pauldrons, frost saplings adornment, spring robes, blank, blank, memory of a Sarah, blank. The belt, could we get something? Pink, no. I might not even do a belt, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't want to force something. I've done that too many times. I don't think I'm gonna find a good belt. All this for, ooh, flowery belt. Let's see if we can find a flower. I don't know what's going on, but the blue pink flower is the vibe. Blue and pink is what I'm putting together here. And then we get the robe to blend it. The shitty robe, but we're blending it. Okay, we'll turn that off. Pants, I'm not gonna be able to find anything. Because it's underneath my robes. I'm seeing if there's like anything weird with pants, but I don't think so. That's it. The airy sandals. And then we just gotta find a weapon. I mean, of course, I know what weapon to go, but... Okay. We are rocking wands. A wand is pretty easy to do. That's actually good. That's really good, by the way. Just gonna double check if I can find anything else. I think I've cooked. I have cooked, and I don't want to do any of these. I have cooked. I think it's pretty lit. I've cooked here. They're giving me good scores at the bog! I think I did good. I think I did good. Alright, world events, Noble Garden. Alright, next up we are going to go... Wait, hold up. BBQ, rivet on this. Alright, next up we're going to be going over the achievements for the Noble Garden event, starting off with Quack Killer, which is to defeat Swift Plume, basically partake in the world boss, and you'll be able to get the Quack Killer achievement. Shake Your Bunny Maker, use these spring flowers that you can get, for those of you wondering, from the vendor themselves, to place rabbit ears on the following races. Desert Rose, use the Spring Forest pouch to plant a flower in each of the deserts listed below. Again, go to those zones and utilize the toy there. Hard Boiled, lay an egg in Ungoro Crater's Golakka Hot Springs as a rabbit during Noble Garden celebration. So head on over to Ungoro Crater, which is a zone. You'll be able to find the hot springs there. Go ahead and drop an egg to go ahead and get that achievement. Spring Flame. Find your pet spring rabbits, another one to love in each of the towns listed below. So for the Horde, you got Brill, Razor Hill, Bloodhoot Village, and Falconwing Square, which is where you can partake in the Noble Garden for the Horde perspective. You just have to have someone else that drops their, or summons, sorry, not drops, summons their spring rabbit pet, and they will eventually go ahead and find a connection. Noble Garden, hide a brightly colored egg in Silvermoon City. You can get the brightly colored egg from the vendor. Blushing Bride, kiss someone wearing an elegant dress while wearing a white tuxedo shirt and black tuxedo pants. So you need the shirt and pants, and you need to find someone with the dress, emote/kiss. Chocoholic, eat 100 Noble Garden chocolates. Yes, that is the one that you utilize for your currency for the event. Dress for the occasion. Discover an elegant dress by opening brightly colored eggs. You cannot purchase the dress, you have to get it and open it from an egg itself. Sunday's Finest. Discover the white tuxedo shirt and black tuxedo pants by opening eggs. Again, you gotta go ahead and get it from the eggs. You cannot just purchase it from the vendor. And of course, the achievement that you're probably gonna get first, I found one, which is just finding an egg. By doing all of this, you will be eventually given the meta achievement, which I can't find, which is Noble Gardener, which I got, wow, 15 years ago, to give me the title, The Noble. Alrighty team, thank you all very much for dropping by. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I hope this guide has helped you in the Noble Garden. If you have any questions or if something doesn't make sense, just go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. But again, for those of you that dropped by, much appreciated. Peace out. Actually, I can just log out here because I will probably start off with the world boss tomorrow. I'm really happy with this transmog, by the way. Wow, I'm so happy with the transmog. I actually did good. But yeah. Until tomorrow, we will be back. We'll be doing a lot. It's a fresh week, brand new patch. I'm done with this season's not Mythic Dungeons. I'm done with this season's dungeons and done with this season's raids. So it leaves me tomorrow to have fun with the new patch stuff. And of course, farming the old content in the Undermine and Siren Owl for currency purposes. But yeah, that is going to be it. Thank you all very much for dropping by. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Please subscribe if you're new around here. And I will catch you again live tomorrow.